This is Akashvani Shillong, the Northeast News Bulletin, read by Rikinti Marwin. In Mizoram, a total of 5,305 voters have exercised their franchise through ballots. Officials from the Chief Electoral Office informs that 1,100 senior citizens and persons with disabilities have so far cast their votes, while the remaining are from polling personnel and security personnel as well as those who are engaged in essential services on the polling day. Mizoram will go to fresh assembly polls on November 7th to elect 40 members of the Mizoram Legislative Assembly. Counting will take place on December 3rd. With just 3 days left for campaigning, electioneering in Mizoram is reaching its climax. Political parties and independent candidates are making their attempts to woo the voters. Campaigning in Siaha, BJP leader and Union Minister of State for Home Ajay Kumar informs that the government is working on amending the 6th schedule of the Indian Constitution and the party is committed to holistic development of the state to accelerate development across Mizoram. The Zoram People's Movement said that the party is hopeful of getting the magic mark and form the next government on its own. Addressing the media in Aizawl, working president of ZPM, K. Sabdanga, denied the allegation that the party is having ties with the BJP. He said that the party will table the Thalai policy in the first budget session of the assembly if it comes to power. Street corner meetings and traditional ways of campaigning are the most common, while many party workers took their campaign through social media platforms with claims and counterclaims on Facebook, YouTube, WhatsApp and Instagram. Election offices in localities are also alive with political sermons and debates. A two-day session of the Sikkim Legislative Assembly began yesterday. The session began with the Speaker Arun Kumar Upreti and members of the House expressing their prayers and condolences to victims of the recent natural disaster. Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamang said that the magnitude of the destruction is huge and that the state government is making all possible efforts to help the victims recover from the disaster. He extended his deepest gratitude to all government officials, central forces, organizations, associations and individuals who came forward to help the state in the hour of crisis. The Chief Minister also presented a brief of the measures adopted by the state to help victims get back forward towards the path of recovery and re-establishing their lives after the massive setback. During the legislative business, a total of 6 bills were introduced in the House. The discussion and voting on the bills will take place today. Nagaland Governor Laganesan has summoned an emergent session of the 14th Nagaland Legislative Assembly on the 9th of this month to discuss the new Nagaland Municipal Bill 2023. The Select Committee of the Assembly to examine the Nagaland Municipal Bill is headed by Deputy Chief Minister T.R. Zeliang. The Select Committee has decided to remove from the new Municipal Bill the provision for a woman chairperson while retaining the 33% women reservation. Land and property tax would be excluded from the new Municipal Bill. The convener said that the Select Committee will hold a meeting with civil society organizations and HOHOs to gather their opinions and thereafter adopt a resolution and prepare its recommendations to be submitted to the Assembly. The Select Committee meeting and the emergent Assembly session are being held ahead of the next hearing of the matter in Supreme Court on the 10th of this month. Secretary of the North Eastern Council, K. Moses Shalai, has expressed happiness over the virtual inauguration of the Akhora-Agartala railway line by Prime Minister Narendra Modi and his Bangladesh counterpart Sheikh Hasina on Wednesday. Addressing a media delegation from Maharashtra at the NEC, Chalai gave a detailed presentation on the vision and the goal of the Council and various schemes being implemented through the Council so far in the northeastern region. The Secretary also enumerated various achievements of the NEC in bringing about infrastructural development in the region. In Meghalaya, Nongkrem dance or Shat Pomblang concluded yesterday at Smith as thousands of people, including tourists, witnessed the dance and rituals performed by the Hima Khairim. Later in the evening, Aim, or the king of Hima Khairim, Dr. Balajit Aim, along with high priest, performed the Pomblang ceremony or the sacrifice of goats to appease the Lei Shillong, the god of Shillong Peak. The offerings are also made to the ancestor and ancestress of the ruling clan. The Hima Khairim has always been a bastion of Khasi culture. The goat sacrifice and traditional dance to give thanks to the Almighty have been organized for hundreds of years and continue till today. And with that, we end the Northeast News Bulletin, which came to you from Akashvani Shillong. Have a nice day.